Here's a tip on packing your car in the afternoon for Amazon Flex. I'm looking on YouTube and I'm seeing a lot of people talk about being deactivated. I'm actually getting more and more opportunities to work for Amazon Flex. I've been making more and more money. The people are starting to get to know me. So I want to give you some tips. I think people come from a mind frame of a W-2, which is a worker, somebody that's working for an employee their entire life, over to a 1099, which is an independent contractor. As an independent contractor, you got to treat this like a mini business where you're running a courier business for Amazon. Those ratings that Amazon give you are very important. And you're competing with the other Amazon Flex drivers in the sense that you want to have a good rating when you do stuff. So this particular video is going to show you in a more efficient way to pack your afternoon packages inside your vehicle. So the morning shifts, first let me explain this. Because you're a 1099 independent contractor, depending on your state, there's going to be some rules and regulations that Amazon is following behind the scenes. For instance, here in Massachusetts, unless there's specials going on, unless it's the busy season or Amazon Prime Day, which is coming up on July 16th, you're only going to get 7 hours of work a day. The app won't release any more to you. So if you work a 4-hour shift in the morning, even if you finish early, you're only going to see 3 and 2-hour shifts and 1-hour shifts for the afternoon. If you work 2-hour shifts in the morning, you'll continuously to see 2 and 3-hour shifts or 4-hour shifts, but it's going to stay 7 or below. As you work the month, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I think the week is 29 hours, but they give and take based on your rating for that, because I've done quite a few hours over the past month. So remember, this is working in the background, so kind of follow your hours. Having said that, when you work a 4-hour block, or at least when I work a 4-hour block, you're doing the stuff from the night before. They've had a lot of time to organize those blocks. When I do the route, I get my 4-hour block done in about 2.5 hours. The computer sees this, that I'm efficient, I'm doing it properly, I'm getting the packages to the customers, and I'm assuming that's getting me more blocks. When you read when the package is due, it'll say it's not due till 9 o'clock at night. So I've seen some people or heard people talking about how they're doing other gigs in between. Amazon literally can track you. So if you stop at your house and hang out, or if you're at a coffee shop hanging out or a grocery store hanging out, if you go in there to get food or something for a couple minutes, that's not a big deal, but you're technically being contracted to deliver those packages. The more efficient you are, the better you are. Now, when I do an afternoon block, before they added this, which is, and I'll show you a quick little video afterwards here, of how they actually put your afternoon block in order for you, which is very nice. So when you do an afternoon block, say a 3-hour block, it actually was taking me a whole 3 hours, and now I can knock it down in about 1.5 hours, 2 hours, and I'll tell you why. Each package now in the afternoon has a number on it. So if you have 20 deliveries, they'll actually put a sticker on there, 1 through 20, and if you follow the Amazon Flex route in your phone, the packages will be in order. So when I see the racks now, I pick the box, look at the big packages first, and I check the numbers. If the numbers are high numbers, say 20, 25, 24, I put them in first. I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 aside as I pack my car, and I put these on the outside. So when I'm at my first stop, I already know what my package is. 1 package, 2 package, 3 package. They're all labeled based on those numbers in the bracket that I showed you. Why is this important? This is important because it makes you more efficient. Like I said, I just did my 3-hour block in 1.5 hours. Because when I went to my car, there was no looking around. And you may be saying, I don't look much for my packages. Well, put it this way. Think if you have 60 packages delivered. And I know you don't usually have 60, but let's say you have 60 packages delivered. And they're not in order. So it takes you a minute to look for each package. That's going to, at each stop, it takes you 1 minute to look for the packages. That's an hour of time you're spending looking for packages. Now let's just say it takes you 30 seconds to find a package, which you think is pretty good. That's still 30 minutes out of your entire 4-hour route looking at packages. When they're in order, you're literally not looking. You just walk to the back. There you go. There's a package. You pick it up. You scan it. So let's go over and let you look at these packages in order with these numbers so you see what it looks like. I want to make this super short Amazon Flex video, but it's a very important video to help an Amazon Flex driver. I'm in the Boston area, delivering out of Milford, Mass. So we have Amazon Flex here. I know that they released this in late 2017 in Las Vegas. They released this early 2018 in my area, which is Boston, Massachusetts. And when you're packing your cars now, you used to have to use strictly these slips and then check out this address here. So the 137 PLE for Pleasant Street would be a hint on that address. Well, now they've added these numbers here. So this is a T39 is my load. That 4 that you see in brackets here, parentheses, that's my order. So you can actually pack your car and look for these things in order now. So I have, this is box number 4. This is my next delivery. This is box number 7, my delivery after that. I have delivery 9 over here, and so on and so forth. So if you take a couple extra seconds when you're packing your car, I still recommend that you individually scan each package. But you can move them around on the ground now, move them around on the racks, and put them in order. So you're packing your car, putting the high numbers in the back and the low numbers in the front. And as long as you then use the route that the system gives you, that the Amazon Flex system provides for you in the itinerary, then those numbers will be in order. All right, now you've seen the numbers on the packages. You have a better idea of what I'm talking about. I just want you to think a little bit now about the mindset and the mind frame of getting this stuff done now. You can treat this like a job, like I said, take it slow. You have all the way to 9 o'clock night to deliver, or you can treat it like a business where you want to give your customers, as an independent courier working for Amazon, their packages as soon as possible, being friendly, being nice, being courteous, and efficient with your packages. But this is also going to free up extra time for you to do extra work, go somewhere, do something, work on a side project, a side hustle. You're going to spend less gas on your car because it's not going to be idle when you're driving around, because you're going to be taking less time to do the package delivery. Now, let me explain how the Amazon route works in case you want to mess around with the organization. The way the routing program works is it puts wherever your pickup spot is spot 1, and wherever your pickup spot is as the last stop at the end of the day in case you had to return packages. So if you're looking at a map, for instance, and your pickup station is down here in the south, it's going to send you up here on the north. Your middle deliveries will be up here, and then it'll bring you back down to the map and drop you off at the station. Now, if your home address is further south, you're going all the way up here north, drop off down to the station and back home. It's not a problem. You probably won't even notice it. You'll be home fine. However, if here's your pickup location and your house is here, and it's going to bring you up to your house and then back down away from your house to the pickup station, then you have to drive all the way back home. There is ways to make this more efficient within the itinerary. Now, what I do is to zigzag check the time for the nav system. And how does this work? So the nav system and the itinerary and the optimization from Amazon Flex is still going to be this circular path with this beginning. But what you can do is kind of cheat it and zigzag up here, back and forth looking at the time. So what you do is you look at the package. Maybe you're going to be delivering package 1, then 25, then 2, then 24. Or maybe you'll deliver package 1, package 2, package 25, package 24, package 3, package 23, 22, package 4, so on and so forth. So what you can do is go into your itinerary, pick the package that you're going to deliver, and look at the time when you say start drive, how long it's going to be. It might say 5 minutes. So then you check the other one, it might say 5 minutes. You can go to either one of those routes because the drop-off is going to be about the same. So then you check the next one. It's going to say 5 minutes, and this one might say 10 minutes. So you want to travel to that 5-minute one. Then you're going to check the next one in order and the next one at the bottom on the other side. Eventually, when you get about halfway through, the times will be exactly the same. They won't be a super far distance. When that happens, you can let the app take over. You'll finish your zigzag and you'll end at least in the quadrant near where you want to go towards home. So that way, at the end of the day, you're driving less. You're still going to be efficient with your route. It's going to be more of a zigzag rather than that loop. But at the end of the day, you'll have more time to rest. You'll spend less gas, and you won't be doing that full loop and then driving home, or doing a full loop and then driving home, depending on where you are from the station. So that was a couple tips to be efficient. Remember, you're an independent contractor. You want to work hard, efficiently. The people that I hear about that are getting terminated, I hear people in the warehouse talking about they're doing other jobs while they're working Amazon Flex. Maybe I should make a separate video on this. They're going slow. They're taking breaks. They're telling themselves only have one route to do today with Amazon Flex, and I have until 9 o'clock to deliver it. So what's the hurry? The hurry is you're being rated and they're watching you. And the more efficient, the quicker the clients and the customers get their packages, the more excited. I guarantee at 9 p.m. doesn't mean the customer's excited when they get their packages 8:59. That's besides being late, that's the absolute least work you're doing for them. Similar, if you can miss 5 blocks for Amazon before they get upset within a period, doesn't mean you should always miss 4. It means you should still shoot to not miss any blocks. You don't want to shoot for average or below average. Accidents are going to happen. Mistakes are going to happen. Trouble, stuff's going to turn up. You're going to miss a block or whatever. But you're shooting to be the best. And if you're the best of the other Amazon Flex people in your area, you'll continue to get work. So here's just another video about efficiency. So I hope you liked it, and have a good day.